Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Today we're going to play Terraria. Hardcore. Master Mode. Zenith Seed. Why? Because, well, I'm going to win. It's time to just buckle down and win. Everybody, announce your arrival with Ruhai right now. Tab back in. Announce your arrival with Ruhai. I know you're here. I know you're watching. I know you're here. There you are. There you are, chat. There you are. Welcome. Welcome, chat. Hell yeah. It's time. It's time for us to play Terraria. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. I want to do a run. I think I've taken some time off. It's time to just beat this. You take a whiff of copium right as you woke up? Yes. I took the world's largest hit of copium. I bet you I can beat this. Father figure, thanks for the 10 months. Appreciate that. Do. New character. Rename it to Chat's copium supply. Perfect. Ah! Oh, it actually says legendary now. Did it used to say that before? I feel like it didn't. I feel like it actually did not say legendary. Get fixed, boy. Get fucked, boy. Get fixed. We're gonna name this to winning. Submit. Let's do it. There we go. Now we just need to hit all these little stars. Now we just need to hit every single one of these stars so that way I can get more. Alright. I'm telling you, chat, immortality is upon us. Immortality is upon us. Are we still going to go for the flintlock start? I think we are. Maybe. I don't know if I really care about it.
Narrator, what Bahroo didn't know about the copium he huffed, it was actually Toxpax gases from his last Questries cope. He still hasn't properly discarded yet.
And they never will be discarded either. They never will be discarded either. Why are we hitting the stars? So every star that we hit increases the chest spawns in the game by up to 20%. Like, not like a chance to spawn, but like legitimately it's 20% more. It's 20% more chests, traps, heart crystals, all that thing. So you want to hit as many stars as possible. And, you know, miss all of them. Oh. There we go. Best way to do it, honestly, is to have a bad PC, I think. That's the best way to get like 200, is just have a bad PC on your world gen. Alright, winning. Let's go. It's time. I needed a small break from Terraria before I could actually make another attempt at this. I just needed a small break, chat. That's all. But now we're good. Now I'm ready. Just start 50 Chrome tabs on the side. I don't know if that would actually do anything. Oh, there's a zombie behind me already. Bad. We should be able to outrun him, though. There we go. Perfect. Appropriately sized break +1. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go insane. Stream only this until I eventually beat it. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time, chat. To go completely insane. Bring chat into full-on despair. Check off thanks for subbing. 50 Chrome tabs wouldn't do much. That's sad. Alright. Let's head on over. So we're gonna go all the way to the right and all the way to the left, and then we'll see what we have in terms of money. I mean, I do like the start, but also I might just go straight up. You know. Just go straight up, start making progress. I mean, we've played this enough. Oh, nice. Good kill there. Perfect. Thought insanity was standard here? It is. There we go. Still trying to see if we get in a mimic. Mimic would be nice. Mimic would be dope. Hop on and Great Grey Wolf. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Thank you. Good luck, Brew. I'm gonna need more than luck. I'm gonna need something even stronger than luck. It's called skill. Something I don't have a lot of. How much gold do I have? 1 silver. Dude, nice. I won't lie, I do like the, I do end up liking the flintlock start. If we can make that happen. Oh, I need to move my drink. My drink is in the way of chat, and that is annoying me. There we go. That one might die. Nah. Down. Alright. Betrayal this time? I mean, if we can make it be— oh, there's a gold! Yes! 15 gold! Bro, that's a slime staff. 15 gold high roll. That's the highest I think you can get. I think you can get anywhere from like 1 to 15 gold. I wonder, could I actually, can we conceive a slime staff and a flintlock start? Could we conceive both? I believe, chat. I have faith. I'm telling you, this is it. This is it right here. All right, first things first, we need to see if we actually get the we need to actually see if we get the slime staff, or the see if we can get the party bullets so that I can get the flintlock pistol. And then we buy the slime staff on top of it. Oh my god, it's gonna be great. Alright. Nothing. 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 Oh my god. Please. Alaska party. Please, don't do this to me. The world's best start. Please. I beg of you. I beg of you. Don't do me like this. Unfortunate. It was not meant to be, chat. It was not meant to be.
1 in 9, by the way. X0R6ZT giggle.
1 in 9, by the way. Oh my god. 1 in 9? Hello? Drop rate? Fucking drop rate check? Hello? There they are. God. That took way too long. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any possible way that I can get 2 gold. It's unfortunate. Unlucky. The worst part is that was all my food. That's the worst part. That was all my food. So I don't know how we're going to actually live beyond this point. You didn't finish going to the left. Believe in the second gold portal. I do not believe in the second gold portal, like even a little bit. The only thing I would believe in is maybe the rare chance at a mimic. You know? Ooh, actually, let's get this fire blossom here. There we go. I want those seeds. They're annoying to get. Alright. Well, the good news is I have enough for the flintlock pistol, so we'll take that. Eat the NPCs? I'm gonna have to. Okay. Still though, 15 gold was nice, and we have the party bullet, so we'll be able to get our flintlock start. Just no slime staff. I mean, the slime staff doesn't really do that much damage, so it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. Where did Bahroo fail last time? Was it the accursed lava? No, it was actually just a trap. That was just a regular ass trap that got me last time, which was kind of stupid, but that's fine. Use the graves from the NPCs to farm a Don't Starve summon.
Or yes, run 29. Or is it 30? 31?
I don't know what attempt we're on. This is attempt number 26. Attempt number 26, huh? That's good to know. Unfortunately, nothing on that one. This game is punishing. Good luck, brother. Yeah. So, question, how many people don't know about this seed? I guess that's the next question. How many people don't know about this seed? You know, unfortunately, nothing good there. I don't understand why the NPCs die, though. The NPCs die because... fuck you. Because of that sound reasoning. Alright. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this here. Okay. Now I need to wait for these slimes to actually go to the left and the right. The problem here is the food. I already don't like this run just because of the fact that I had to sell all of my food. I already don't like it for that reason alone. Eesh. Can you jump out of that hole? You cannot. Nice. Okay. Yeah, see, that's going to be a problem here, chat. There we go. That's going to be a major problem here.
I only found out about For the Worthy through your stream. I did not play it myself. I did not break my hand on my desk in a fit of rage. I did not buy a new monitor the following day. Much like this seed.
I'm glad those things didn't happen. I'm really glad. Proud of you. I think this will actually stop the ghosts from spawning. Possibly. Cool. Alright. Yeah, there can be a lot of enemies on the map. You know? There can be a whole lot of enemies on the map. We're gonna need to dig all this out. Okay, so let's grab a bunch of that. Cool. So how's this gonna work? We'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Okay. And then we put one of these down. Perfect. Let's do that there. We'll do 6 there. Awesome. And now we can build some NPC housing. Perfect. Alright, I don't know how much we want to actually do here. I guess I'll get that. Get that. Oh god. Food's gonna be a problem here in a second. I'm just letting you know that now. Food is about to be a problem. Okay. We should move this across. There we go. Perfect. What is DD2? Darkest Dungeon 2. Ah! It's okay. It happens. Chat's copium supply is now shitty run anyway. Bad RNG. If I name myself Bad RNG, I'm gifted to get good RNG. That's just how it works. That's just large. Get fixed, boy. And we're gonna name this one good. So the world has good RNG, I have bad RNG, and thus they'll cancel each other out. Uh-huh. All right. It's okay. Look, dude, look at all this. All right, next time I'm just gonna buy the slime staff. Like if I get 10 gold, I'm just buying the slime staff. We're gonna go that route. If I get 10 gold, we're gonna say fuck the party bullets, and we're just gonna get the slime staff. Because I've never actually tried out that start. I've never tried out the slime staff start, chat. Granted, it'll never happen again, but should it? We'll have to see. There we go. Keep hitting all these stars. All right. All right. Get as many stars as we can. Perfect. Maximum RNG. Maximum RNG acquired. Perfect. Also, don't sell all my food. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of happy I died because I didn't have any food. I shouldn't sell my food. It's not worth it. If I have to sell my food, it's a shit seed. If I have to sell the food, it's a shit seed. Chayaya, thank you for subbing. And Unit, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Oh, look at that. We have a nice open area here, too. Yeah, that's dope. Okay. Wow. What killed him? What attempt is this? Why is he in hell? Yeah, that's pretty much what everybody's going to be spamming. Either they don't know why I died, or they don't know why I'm here. The chat does not know how they got here. All they know is that they must type. And I'm okay with that. Come on in. Ask questions. I might as well... listen, I might as well just get you ready for this, because I actually... I want to win this. I don't know if I am good enough to win this, but I want to try. Like, this is one of those challenges that, like, I want to keep going. You know? I want to keep going beyond the failures. It's actually kind of nice. Hardcore, don't lose your hair doing this, Bahroo. Don't worry, I won't. Don't worry. Hair is secured. I've shaved off all of my hair and put it inside of a jar. It sounds creepy now that I said it like that. But I can't lose it now. I always have it. This is true. Ocarina of Time is where I lost my hair. Playing good old Ocarina of Time. As an adult. New Darkest Dungeon trinket. Bald hair. Bald hair in a jar. I don't think that works how you think it does. Alright. We got quite a few fallen stars here. Maybe enough to buy a single pinata. We might be buying one pinata, chat. Unless I find a mimic that I can then kite back home. I don't think we're gonna be getting a flintlock start. Question is, do I reset for a flintlock? Do I reset for the flintlock slash the there we go. Oh! Oh! Okay, there we go. Do I reset for a flintlock slash slime staff? It's like, if I get the flintlock, flintlock. If I get the slime staff, slime staff. I don't think we should try and go for both. I think going for both is a bad idea. And a trap at that. The fact that we only have 10 stars, though, kind of sucks. We're not going to get much money. Staff is safe. How good is the slime staff, anyway? I don't even know. Oh, really? It's really good? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on, let me put my attempt counter back on. If people are going to ask. What does this say? Attempt number 25? Attempt number 27. How many deaths? No idea. All right. So I have enough silver to buy one pinata. I mean, I got the party bullets. Why couldn't I get that on the other world? Fuck. Why couldn't that happen on the other world? And 2 gold on top of it. The other world wasn't called good RNG? True. Dude, what if we got a bat hook right off the bat? Darn. I had to try that. Okay. Understandable. Has anyone managed to beat this seed? Yes. Multiple people have beaten this seed. But I hold myself to an unrealistic standard of no combat logging. And so it will be a very long time, if ever, I beat this seed. And yes, on hardcore as well. People have beaten it on hardcore. Somebody has also beaten it without combat logging. I will say, it is infinitely more impressive if somebody beats this seed without combat logging. Props to them. I mean, beating it in general is good. Beating it in general is good, but if you can do it without actually logging out of combat, that's like hard. That's basically just double hard mode. There's combat logging. It's closing the game to despawn bosses. Some bosses will follow you, like even to your base. Say like Queen Bee. Hey, if you would love to, you know, move up, that'd be great. Move. This is my spawn. Okay, so let's do... All right. Alright. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Oh. Alright. Let's do chair, that, and then space. Okay. Share that. There we go. That way I can just do... Okay. Do that. That. Perfect. Fill that up before y'all do something dumb. Uh-huh. NPC housing is a go. God, that still terrifies the shit out of me. I don't know why. It just scares me every time it happens. All right. Why does it happen? It's just a gimmick of this seed, is that so as soon as you spawn in, party time happens. It's a party going on. And then once that party is over, all NPCs die. This means you lose the steampunker, the princess, party girl, who else? Who else doesn't respawn? Alright. Oh, and the slime. Not that that matters. No one cares about the slime. Alright, so space, yep. Okay, so now we have a spot for this. Alright. I do? No, you don't. Be honest with yourselves. You don't give a shit about them. They are nothing to you. Okay. I need some food. Alright, let's get our NPC housing and building unlock. I really like this. I put this. I really like this base setup. Actually very nice to me. Alright. Now let's head down. Where's my rope? Rope. Let's put this down. Perfect. Now I do the same thing over there. And then I just mine this all out. Now we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this 3 at a time. Did he find bullets? I see flask of party. Yeah, I have party bullets, so we're good. I have party bullets. So I've got my start. Like, I feel confident enough that I'm not going to die before 400 HP. Like, I feel fairly confident in myself. I've done this enough to where I feel like I can... There's certain things I can just do without too much risk. I know y'all say copium, but I consider myself set up now, you know? I consider myself set up. I was noticed by Senpai. Do you ask questions just to get noticed by me, or were you genuinely curious? I have to ask now. You've received double attention. Both. Own up to it. You like it. He's paying attention to chat. Quick hide. I mean, there are days I definitely just zone out. Like, anybody who's watched my stream knows there are definitely days I just zone out for hours at a time, and I am just talking about the game, and we're just having a good time. But I need some sort of chat interaction to get me through this. There's nothing to talk about. I feel like my channel's weird. The topics of chat are usually always about the game itself. I usually just don't talk about random stuff. I'm a weird streamer. I'm a gameplay streamer, chat. Full-on gameplay streamer. Full-on gameplay. We thank you for that. I guess I am different. There we go. Yo, what's up, Myrelia? You know, Myrelia has sent me updated panels, and I still just have not updated them. Because I'm lazy. I want you to know that, Myrelia. I'm literally lazy. Although, okay, so the timer you sent me like an MP4 file, right? And I'm gonna be honest, this is the very first time I've opened up an MP4 file on... This is the very first time I've opened an MP4 file on this PC, and I couldn't open it. It was like Windows 11 was like, you need to buy the right to open an MP4 file, to which I was very confused. Good morning, buddy. I did not understand it. Let this just be like a nice little, you know, potential word of warning. Don't get Windows 11. Don't get Windows 11, chat. Just don't. I just drink the flask of party. Thanks. All right. All right, let's do that. I like the double layering of my hoik, so that way I make it idiot proof. Idiot proofing my hoik is very important to me. Okay. We'll do this one, two. Perfect. And now we take this. And huzzah. It's idiot proof now. Isn't that amazing, chat? Wowie. Wow. E. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right. The reason we're doing this is I need a place to actually collect the loot. There we go. And now I need to just take all this out. Okay, let's do this. Cool. Bosky, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. I see Cerberus. I post Cerberus. Chat, tab in. Post Cerberus. Tab back out. Okay. Actually, I don't even know if that's the center. It's gonna bother me if that's not centered. One to the left. Perfect. I almost got it. Now back to bed. I like this is becoming my thing where I just yell at chat to tab back in, post one emote, and then go back to bed. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna need a lot of walls. I'm also gonna need to send this all the way up, but let's wall this out first. Let's make some torches. Alright. Let's put a torch over here. Let's put a torch up here and here. And here and here. And here. Because darkness kills me, so. Darkness kills me. So we gotta be a little careful. Alright. Is there even enough darkness in hell to kill you? I think so. I think if I completely walled in a building and then wasn't in the building, it would be enough to kill me. I could be wrong. I could just be paranoid. But also, I just don't want to die to something that's so easily avoided. You know? I can say I have not died to darkness yet. Of all the stupid shit that's killed me, I have not died to darkness yet. Give it time. I'm sure I will. Go. How much darkness do you need to be? Your character basically needs to be completely obscured. Like, you know, like if I was in here, right? Where there is no light at all. That is what you need in order to die to darkness. We are going to need to go get more wood. Let's go ahead and finish off our NPC housing now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That. There we go. Okay. Now let's do that. There we go. It's time to die to darkness. I will literally gift 100 subs if this character dies to darkness of all things. I'm telling you, dying to darkness is really hard. Because eventually I'm going to have the mining helmet on, right? Eventually I'm going to have the mining helmet.
Fun fact, the companion cube is the only pet in the game that will injure the player. Being in complete darkness in with the cube will causes it to stab you to death.
Huh. That's actually kind of cool. So yes, you see how, okay, you see that darkness right there? If I was to stand in that, well, it's not just being in it that kills you, you have to stay in it. There we go. Show us how it looks. I'm good. How much damage does it do? 250 damage per second. I have 100 health. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need to go get more. We're gonna need to go get more wood. So you actually have to stand in it for a bit? Yeah, you have to actually be completely enveloped by darkness for more than half a second. But it will kill you regardless. Cool. So we got the merchant. I want to buy the flintlock pistol, so we're not going to buy the mining helmet right away. Cool. There we go. No. There we go. We're missing one piece of wood there. There we go. Beautiful. Doo-doo. Hell yeah, confetti everywhere. Cool. we'll do that. Alright, so now we can buy the net and start grabbing the critters that spawn. So let's come over here. Let's fail miserably. Cool. Shop. Go and buy the net. Awesome. Because we need to capture these things. Alright, so now let's take the rope, send that all the way down, send this all the way up. Woo, this can go up for a long time. Well, that's terrifying. Alright, so the ash layer, we are very far down, which is the takeaway from this. We are very, very far down, which is a good thing. Alright. And we'll move this across. Alright. Alright, let's do that. Okay. Alright. Just have to be very cautious here. So, whenever I mine these ash blocks, there's a chance that they could fall. And ash blocks that fall will kill me. I will just die. Because they do contact damage in the area of, I don't know, 150-ish. It would be very sad and bad to die to this. Alright. Let's do that. Of all the ways to die, this one would be exceptionally dumb, so let's not. Now let's send a rope down all the way over here. Oh, let's send a rope down here. Ow. Cool. I will need to layer this out. Probably fill that in. Fill this in as well. Or actually just cut this straight down. Yeah. That would be much better. Just cut this straight down. This I would need to fill in. Alright, let's fill this in. The reason we're doing this is because of spawns. We want to make sure nothing spawns in this tiny little hole. There we go. The silt accident. I have died to silt. It is an embarrassing death, but a death nonetheless. You know what we could do is just wall this in, actually. We could just wall all... there's no reason to wall all that in. I think actually what I should have done is fill this in. Yeah. So yeah, that's what can happen there. But now imagine I'm... Yeah, I'm stupid here. I should have... I just want to stop the spawns from right here. Let's see. So I wall this in here. Actually, this will be lava storage. Never mind. I don't need to do anything. This will be lava storage, and that'll stop anything from spawning in here. Smart idea, Bahroo. Good job. Glad we thought of it. Eh. Okay, same thing with this. I think we take this just straight down. Or I could just mine all of this out. This is going to lead to my death. I'm just calling it now. This looks incredibly stupid for no real reason. So we're going to do that. Awesome. Cool. I miss the rocket ship base. I do too. I miss the rocket ship. Alright. Okay, so base is basically finished now. There we go. I just need to get a little bit more wood and wall it in, and it's good to go. I also need a gun. There we go. Okay. Now I just need to wall this in. We wall this in and we're good. Prevent spawn top right. Yeah, we need to level that out a little bit. Alright, let's go get some more wood. Alright. Alright. And then we'll do that. And let's make 2 doors. Awesome. No. It's okay. The fire dot won't kill me. It just looks really bad. Alright, now I need to make 5 gold. I don't know how best to do that. Cool. Wait. Ew. Awesome. Bonfire would be nice for HP regen. Sure would be. But for that, we're gonna need some more torches. I might actually just make this. Yeah, okay, we're gonna make a small quality of life change here. We're gonna move this down, each down a row. Small quality of life. This way I can talk to the NPCs. And don't need to go up and around every time. There we go. Small quality of life. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Don't need that. Let's buy... Ooh, let's buy glow sticks, because he's selling them. There we go. Buy a couple glow sticks. Buy a couple torches. Beautiful. Now I need to acquire 7 gold. I need 7 gold. Or a mimic! A singular mimic would make this possible. A couple glow sticks? A few. I mean, I'm gonna be spamming them like crazy, dude. Okay. Now we move this down over here. Cool. Quality of life, chat. Actually, what we should do is actually make this a bunch of platforms. There we go. So that way I can roll the grenades. Oh. Cool. Shouldn't take us too long to get 7 gold here. Each of these is worth, what, 10 silver? I think. Snail trap. This does prevent snails from showing up, so this is kind of, or being able to actually handle them, so this is kind of nice. A traveling merchant? Bitch, I'm broke. What money you think I got? You know what would be really annoying is if you... Oh, the life form analyzer. Oh, life form analyzer would actually be huge, dude. Oh, shit. That would actually be massive if we could get that. I was not expecting it. I don't think there's any way I can possibly afford it, though. Unless I just get lucky. I don't even think luck's gonna do anything for me. I don't know. I don't know how we make money right now outside of a mimic spawn. I guess we go try and find a mimic. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go try and find a mimic. All right, let's do it. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, but we'll see. What's a life form analyzer do? So a life form analyzer will appear, put some text in the top right, and what it'll say is basically like, it'll let me know whenever there's a rare enemy on screen, or NPC. So this helps me with finding the Goblin Tinkerer, it helps me with finding mimics, nymphs, any sort of rare any sort of rare thing will be enough. I think that was a gold rabbit in your kill box. So gold, I don't even think can spawn here. I don't think that's an actual gold. It's a topaz rabbit. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay. Awkward. Okay. That was almost really bad. That was almost really, really bad. Alright. Perfect. So that's the one that's aggroed on me. So when slimes, when you actually aggro a slime... There we go. Ghostus. When you actually aggro a slime, it will actually start jumping towards you. And it'll also jump like twice as fast. But these lava slimes, until we aggro them, they just kind of do whatever. I'm confused. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's fill this out. And the reason we're hammering the ground there is that mimics will automatically... mimics don't aggro naturally like every other enemy. They need to actually be attacked for them to aggro. And so, what hammering does is, I guess, activates them. Oh, good. We have nearby slimes. Did he die? I didn't die. I just lost all my health. Common misconception. Not related at all, though. Alright. I think it's because they got spawned slightly above the ground. Yeah, so think about it this way. The spawn box for a block stays the same no matter how you hammer it. But your physical interaction with it changes. So the mimic technically falls like half a foot, half a block as soon as it spawns in. And it thinks, oh, I'm aggroed now. Because if you break the blocks underneath a mimic without actually touching the mimic or going near it, there we go. It'll automatically aggro as well. That's a lot of slimes, dude. That is a lot of slime. Ow. Alright. Man, this sure is a lot of slimes. I think we can move more to the right. We should move like to probably like here. All right, where am I considered as not too close to the NPCs? Like, I think over here is good. Yeah, this should be my spot right here. Actually, we can probably move further to the right. Yeah, we can probably move further. Nope. Okay. So right here is where I'm considered far enough away from the NPCs. You can tell by the music change. Oh shit. There we go. All right. All right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Traveling merchant has departed. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. All right. And now let's do that. Perfect. Now we need to wall this in. Okay. Now let's go ahead and grab some ash wood here. Okay, put some torches. Alright, let's keep filling this out. Is this some special Halloween only seed or mod? Neither. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. So that should be... Just take it down one more. There. Extra. There we go. Now let's fill this in. And now we have our slime farm. Cool. Now what we need to do is hammer out the rest of the blocks. Alright. Okay. Why the hammer? This is so mimics fall half a block upon spawning in and thus automatically aggro. There we go. This also helps for blood moons as well because it makes ravens. On this seed, ravens can spawn during blood moons, and it's actually incredibly annoying because ravens... Let's see. Yeah. Ravens don't kind of follow the same behavior as mimics in that they don't really move until you piss them off. Okay. Eat a pepper. Heard a zombie spawn. Which is kind of irritating. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we need to despawn those and then fill those pockets in. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save and quit to despawn everything. Now we're gonna load back in. Now let's run away. And let's get over there before they spawn, so that way. Count this combat. Dude, I know I was waiting for somebody to actually bring that up. Isn't that combat logging? No. There's a difference between logging out safely in home. That's a lava block there. God, I'm gonna take some convoluted ass method to actually get over there. Yeah, I don't want to be touching that. Please don't tell me that goes all the way. Oh my god, it does. How am I gonna fill that in then, dude? How am I going to get over there and fill that? Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm just not going to like it. I know what I need to do, but God, do I hate it. I'm gonna need to go around. Oh, fuck. So thankfully placing silt blocks doesn't actually count for some reason. You have to actually mine them. Okay. They're not going to spawn in the 1x1. Don't trust those to not break as soon as I break this rope here. Okay. So that blocks this spawn. And I don't have to worry about accidentally breaking the Honey Crispy blocks because you can't block swap a lava block. Or a block that has lava in it, so I'm not going to accidentally break it that way. Okay. Okay. This... is stupid. But it works. This is a long setup phase. It is a very long setup phase. But it will be worth it. All right. Cool. And now we do this. All right. And good. All right. Cool. And there we go. Now we go back over here. Hammer the rest of these out. And then we're good to go. Okay, that should be far enough out. And with that, the kill arena is now made. All right. That took a long time. It would be really awkward now if I died. But my arena is finished. Yep. Now I break this because I'm bored. And look, there we go. There's a mimic. All that prep work. All that prep work. Gone. Gone instantly. How did he get through? What? How did he get through? I thought he can't get through one by ones. He can. Wait, no. How did he get through? Wait. How the fuck did he get through? It's a one by one. How did he get... He literally can't get through it. What? Look at him. Look, he's right there. Fucking how? How did he literally can't get through 1x1 blocks? How did he get? Oh.
Boop.
Oh, Jesus. I'm doing it again, just so you know. Just so you know. I'm doing it again. Hold on, I need to watch this clip. How the fuck did I die? How did I die? How did this happen? Just because I'm bored. Funny thing is, if I didn't... Well, actually, no, it wouldn't have mattered, because if he slid through this and I was right here, I would have died anyway. And look, there we go. There's a mimic. All that prep work. All that prep work. Gone. Gone instantly. How did he went through the wall? Gone. Gone. And look, there we go. There's a mimic. All that prep work. All that prep work. Gone. Gone instantly. Hold on. I think hold on. We need to hold on. We need to slow this down.
Boop.
All that prep work. Gone. Prep work. Prep work. Prep work. Prep work. Okay. He literally clips through the wall. Like, he literally just clips through the wall. The only thing I can, okay, the only thing I can maybe see. Yeah, no, because like he jumps up. Maybe. Okay, here's what I think. Here's the possibility.
From the looks of it, the mimics fall into the hole caused it to clip under the edge of the wall.
Okay. He is like a fraction of a pixel in, you know? So, but no, like, okay, the only thing I was thinking of is that maybe when he is on the floor in this position, he counts as one tile. But chests are always 2 tiles in width. Even in a stationary position, they're always 2 tiles of width, even stationary. So I have no fucking idea. Poor. Work. Gone instantly. Cool. Well, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Get fixed, boy. Fuck mimics the finale. Perfect. Wrong seed. Get fixide, boy. Alright. Go. I have to, like, mentally prepare myself to play this star minigame every single time. Every time I hear the meow, 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 meow. Sorry. Once this world spawns in, I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna need a second, chat. Okay. Hello. Hi. Hello. Sorry.
Boop.
Am I okay? No. I'm not okay. Anxiety kicked in. Just being honest with y'all. It's still very much there. So I'm just sometimes I'm accidentally honest with myself when I said like I have to mentally prepare for each time I gen that world. Because I don't like the meh sounds and all that we keep hearing every time we gen those worlds. I'll just turn off the audio when we gen those worlds. It's just me acknowledging I definitely have. I have PTSD of something that I've told y'all, like, that something has happened before and I just haven't shared it. It still very much hurts me.
Boop.
Stop torturing yourself with this game. Has nothing to do with the has nothing to do with the game. I accidentally reminded myself in a way I wasn't ready for. It's something that I'm still working through. I may need to take the day off. Can anyone DM me context? I have not shared this with my community. It's like 3 people that know. We don't need to know. I feel like one day y'all will know, but I'm actually ready to talk about it. Today is not that day. The reason I would share it with chat is that it is directly like tied together with my streaming. It is. Sorry, I just need a minute.
Go play something with Momo. You can't be a nervous wreck when Momo is doing Momo stuff.
Stop. Okay. Sorry, chat. We're okay, chat. Just we're okay. Morale, thank you for gifting us up. And just please, you don't need to support me any extra just because of this. I'm good. Just give me a moment to chill. Am I gonna have anything yummy for lunch today? Probably. Maybe. There's a home cooked meal that was made last night. That's gonna be yummy. OG made it. I have no idea what it is, but it tastes delicious. It's like this beef and veggie stir fry. Had a small piece of it last night. I want pizza, but I'm back on my diet. There's always room for pizza. Grilled ham and Swiss sandwich for lunch. Nice. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not okay in this current state of mind, so I'm gonna end my stream. I thought I would just wait it out. Maybe I need time, so Friday's my normal day off, so I'm just gonna take today and tomorrow, and I'll be back Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna make a message in Discord to let everybody know, and we should be good. Sorry, your streamer's an idiot and triggered himself. Alright. Let's hold up. 1 second. You know what? Perfect. I know who we're raiding. I know exactly who we're raiding. We're gonna go raid somebody. Hell yeah. Because the reason people always ask why I never raid anybody, Like, people always ask, why don't you ever raid anybody? It's simple. Because if I'm raiding somebody, it also means I'm going to watch them. Because I don't like just raiding, sending my viewers over, and then I'm not actually watching. It just feels like it's not really a raid. But I'm going to be here now. We're going to raid up good old Bodie.